Morning, y'all. Camp is all packed up and I'm getting ready to walk. I definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Just kind of in a crappy mood this morning. I took that Benadryl last night and it fucking put me out. I slept great. I had a lot of weird dreams. I think my sleep was interrupted, while I was in a very deep sleep. So when I woke up, I just was not very happy. Just really tired. I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep out here, and I don't really have much of a choice. Like, we have to put in the big miles to finish in time. So we hike later into the night, and we kind of have to start early to get them done as well. So it's like, what can I do? It did start to get cold last night, thankfully. Last night was probably one of the hottest nights that we had. Just laying in our tents, just dripping. Like, it was disgusting. And there was no breeze. The breeze completely went away until like the middle of the night, and then the breeze started up again. We still have it this morning, so it feels good this morning. A little cool, but yeah, the start of last night was rough. I don't think I would have fallen asleep very quickly if I didn't take that Benadryl. So the bee sting is looking a little better right now, but it also looked better yesterday morning, and it got worse throughout the day. So I'm curious to see how it holds up. We have like 14 point some odd miles to the I-5, where we will hopefully get a ride into Shasta. So I'm gonna get walking, stop wasting time here. It is looks like it's just after 6. Got a beautiful sunrise going. It's a shame we can't really see it through the trees, but I'll catch up with y'all shortly. There's Mount Shasta, but I can't stay and gawk at it for too long, or I'm gonna Mount Shat my pants. Just rolled up on this. I like that one, pine cones. I don't think we've seen that yet. Nice and clear, easy to see. That's what I'm talking about. 1,500 down, motherfuckers. We are around 2 miles from the interstate, and it's just kind of been hiking like this all day, at least since we made the peak for the day, the high point. This long decline has just been cruisy miles. Past some old friends, Lentil and Diesel, this morning. Sat and chatted with them for a minute. They're always right around us, but never exactly on our schedule. We are all going to Shasta today, though, so they're funny, cool people. It's always a good feeling to see familiar faces, too. Sometimes it seems like, we get behind when we take a 0 or 2. Toward the beginning it seemed like we got ahead of everyone, but then you run into these people and you realize that they've been, a day ahead or a day behind for weeks or even months, and that's crazy to think about, but that's the case sometimes. I guess moral of the story is we're never really far behind. We're not as far behind as we think we are. I think we're going to try to just hitch down here at the road. We don't have anything set up as far as rides. And I guess the list will be Resupply, post office, gear store, and then trying to figure out where we're going to stay. And I think we're probably going to be in our tents at that campsite or whatever you want to call it.
This purple thing.
Alright, we're here at the I-5. It's not really a great place to try to hitch, so I don't think that's going to be the best option. It's like there's really no pull off. It's just not the best situation. So there's a trail angel that's popping around, coming back and forth. He said he would be back in like a half hour, and he would take us in if we hadn't found anything by then. I just tried to call this other chick, left a voicemail, didn't hear back yet. So we're just going through the Trail Angel Rolodex and seeing if we can find something quicker.
I guess I don't know. What is this?
That's
All right, we are in Mount Shasta. This guy saw us laying alongside the road near the interstate there, and he stopped and said he would bring us in. So the first thing we did was go to the gear shop, kind of looked around, tried on some shoes. There's this dude that works there. He's known as like the shoe guru, and he's on lunch break right now. So we're gonna come back, have him look at my feet. I want to try to get this fucking shoe situation figured out. I'm tired of trying different things and different sizes. I just want someone to tell me what I should be wearing. So we're gonna do that. Chap's at the post office grabbing his shit. Cece and I are walking to this natural foods market to grab a sandwich or something like that. And hopefully then we can go back to the gear spot and get our feet checked out.
He's filming.
New shoes. Old ones are in the dumpster. I went with the Terra Ventures.
Yeah, we got all this
These
stuff.
are more like a Lone Peak, which is something new for me. I'm usually used to that thick cushion, but I'm trying something different here. I'm up a half size, and I've got a special insole with some shims. So the shoe guru, Jesse, was great, and I think it's really going to be helpful and good for my feet. So if you are in Shasta, go to the 5th station, see Jesse, and get all your foot problem solved. Sat at the coffee shop for quite a while, had to upload all our videos. We got all that shit done, and just in time because they were getting ready to close and we didn't even realize it. So had a couple coffees and got all the stupid internet stuff done. Now we're headed downtown. Got to eat dinner, resupply, and then get to this camp site, this KOA that we're gonna stay at. I think that's the plan. I don't know what order we're gonna do these things in, but it's already getting sort of late, so kind of have to move. All right, we are at the Pipeline Brewery Tap Room, whatever the hell it's called. I got a burger, Chap got a burger, Cece got cauliflower. Everything looks really good. This meal is courtesy of Bob. Thank you, Bob. I'm not drinking, Bob. First beer, Bob. In all seriousness, thank you. We appreciate the trail magic, and I'm excited. Second beer, Bob. Blood orange beer, Bob. No more drinking for me, Bob. Supermarket, time to do the resupply. All right, here's the resupply sitch. Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Lunches, I'm gonna try cold soaking ramen for the first time ever. That'll be my lunch. Dinners, I'm doing more sides and mashed potatoes. Snacks, I got candy. I got my bars and my Snickers for during the day. I also got one of these granola bars at Trail Magic the other day, and I really was into it, so I'm getting a box of those. Burritos, peanut butter. I think I'm good. I'm debating on a fruit snack box, but I don't know if I want to splurge that much. Okay, it's been a while since I pulled the camera out, and I'm sorry for that, but kind of had a busy night. We got the resupply done. It actually wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. The food for the next 4.5 days cost me $65, so it wasn't as bad as a lot of these have been, and I'm pretty happy about that. But I hope I have enough food. I kind of skimped on a couple things, and I don't know, I should be fine, but we'll see. From the resupply, we went to this bar in town because Fireball was there hanging out. She has a whole new tramley that she wanted us to meet. She wanted to see us. We haven't seen her in a while. So we went and met up with her, had a drink, and then we had to get here to the KOA where we're staying because it was starting to get late. We all got here after everything was already closed. They kind of said, hey, we're closed, we'll deal with this tomorrow, go figure it out. So we just kind of set up our shit at one of the campsites here. I'll show you the whole setup tomorrow. We still haven't showered, did not do laundry, all that'll have to wait till tomorrow. But we do have a campsite, and you know, it's pretty nice here. It's relatively quiet considering all the, you know, non-hikers, the muggles, if you will, that are here. Yeah, it should be a good night. It seems like it's getting a little cool. There's a little breeze going, so that's all good. We had a good evening. It was nice to see our friend Fireball again. I'm sure we'll be popping around with her since we're at the same spot again, at least until all this fire nonsense starts. I don't know if she's doing the same kind of thing that we're doing or whatever, but next couple days I expect to see her here and there. But anyway, it's dark, so I'm ready to go to bed, and I will catch up with everyone tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.